By no means a surprise to anyone that this is the path that we've seen McCarthy take a beating. Maybe the way he took it, there wasn't exactly what he said. I mean, this is something that Donald Trump has been talking about since July, so he's getting millions of dollars illegally from China. And then you say, hey, they impeached me over a phone call. That was perfect. Why aren't they impeaching Biden for receiving tens of millions of dollars? Why isn't he undoing future, obviously, no evidence, but the millions of dollars from China? But is it clear that Trump is a major driving force in this to you? He is certainly somebody who supports it, is behind it, has been talking about it. As you see in those clips, has been talking about it behind the scenes. How aggressively he is pushing for it with McCarthy directly, I think is an open question, but there's no doubt that Trump and this is his style. He sort of drops something into the conversation, and Republicans take it up, and is often offered as some kind of a suggestion. It's not a surprise that it went this route. I do think it's true, though, that McCarthy's about-face was striking in terms of real crying, requiring a vote to move ahead. Why? Because I think that it speaks to the fact that his members are getting very restless, and he sees real concern for himself from his right flank. And he is very good at reading the room in that way. And he sees where danger is coming from, and he acted now. I don't think that anyone else has enough votes to win the speakership right now against him. But I do think it speaks to what everybody thought was going to happen when he became speaker, which is that he is going to be sort of beholden to a certain group of right-wing Congress members. And for some of them, an inquiry is not even enough. They want to move full steam ahead with the full impeachment of President Biden. Well, it's important to note, Kaitlan, that look, to Congressman Goldman's point, we don't know. There's no evidence so far that ties Joe Biden to any of this, at least nothing that they have brought forward and that we have seen. Now, they're suggesting that that could change if they move ahead. Something else that could change if they move ahead is this could benefit President Biden. This could end up having ramifications for Republicans. If voters, who don't really want to see these kinds of inquiries all the time, feel like this is going too far. And I think what you heard from the congressman just now, what he was talking about real work that has to get done. That's what you're going to hear Democrats talk about over and over and over again. Yeah, and what